there's a whole lot more to living off-grid than just setting up solar. So today we're starting a new series where we visit other off-grid friendly businesses that you might encounter in your off-grid journey. Today we're at Elite Tiny Homes with Dan and Sally, and they're going to show us around.
Kia ora, I'm Sally from Elite Tiny Homes.
Hey, I'm Dan.
We're based in the beautiful Waimauku near Muriwai Beach, West Auckland. We specialise in designing elite tiny homes on wheels. After working in the tiny home industry for several years, we built our own tiny for personal use. The feeling was addictive, so it was a natural progression to create our own business, and we've never looked back. Our goal at Elite, it's our core mission to really help those who are finding it hard to get on the property ladder. We know it's tough out there, so we want to have a price point that is obtainable to a wider range of clientele. So for us, we get a real buzz from being able to make that dream come true. We have 6 base models that we like to use as a blueprint.
So 6 designs is quite a few. Has it always been that way?
No, we started off having 2 base designs. We quickly noticed that clients really want to be able to highly customize their design. So now we have 6. They are all pick and mixed from our clients into what they really wanted, the outcome to be of their final build. Because it's the fun of tiny houses, and is being able to really get them exactly how you want them.
So let's say I'm a customer looking to build a tiny house with you guys. What's the first step?
So the first step would be get to know you, what you want, where you're located.
Yeah, it'd be really lovely to be able to show our clients through. So if you come into the workshop, we can show you some of our other builds, go over our plans so you can see exactly what it looks like on paper as well. From there, once you've chosen whether you're going to be going for the larger 29 square metre or the smaller 24, then you're able to choose your flooring, your bench tops, your colour scheme, and that's a really fun bit. And also adding add-ons such as solar panels, decking, bathtubs. So that's where the sort of design and creative aspect comes into it.
Wow, it's real stylish in here.
Yeah, so this is our Maui design. That's our smallest tiny house. It's under 3.5 ton, so you can grab like a Ford Ranger or Highlight, and you can legally tow it on the road, just like a normal caravan.
Oh, cool.
It's 7 meter long by 2.4 meter wide.
Yep. This house seems really geared towards an off-grid setup. Could you take me through some of the more important features that your off-grid customers ask for?
So we have this fireplace here, we have gas oven, gas caliphone, gutters for water, and yeah, you can park it up pretty much in the middle of nowhere.
So tell me a bit about the design of your bathroom.
Yes, so it's the smallest bathroom you can pretty much get in our tiny house. It's got everything you need. It's got full-size shower, it's got sink. This one's got 2 windows, heated towel, extractor fan, power points, and composting toilet, the brands, Benvaloo.
Oh yeah, is that a common option?
Yeah, actually it's the most common option. These custom-made steps, they made by a local cabinet maker called Man's Kitchen. Our client can choose if they want shelves or if they want rails for coat hangers.
So it's a pretty big kitchen for a tiny home.
Yeah, well, we got this full gas oven, so it's perfect for off-grid living.
Yeah, that is.
We installed it a few times and people love it. Yeah, you don't need splashback because that's the feature.
There you go.
And
cool.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it is. So it's quite an aesthetic design, especially with all this wood. What inspired it?
A lot of European houses got these trusses, so it's actually a feature, but also helps the structure, makes it more solid and looks cool.
It does.
Yeah. That's our full-size loft.
It looks super spacious.
So you can comfortably fit your queen-size mattress. We have 2 USB power points on each side.
Yep.
And our clients actually requested to extend the platform. So usually where you see the fridge that cuts off.
Oh, that's cool. So it sounds like you do a lot of custom designs and modifications. Is it quite easy to do that extension, or?
Yeah. We always try to make our customer happy. So if they request something, we try to make it happen.
So once you get one of these tiny homes to site, what sort of setup's involved?
So you will need 2 LPG bottles. So that's your caliphone, your hot water, and your cooking. So that's your water connection. So depending if you have a connection already on the site or you're gonna collect from your water tank, and that's your caravan plug for power. So again, depending if you're using your solar panels or you already have water electric connection on the site. So when we're installing the solar panels for our clients, we work with them. We get them to design we call it mini tiny house, which is little utility shed, which got the same matching timber on the outside. And it's designed so you can have your hybrid units, you have your LCD screen, you can see all the information about the panels and your batteries on the bottoms. And once we get to the side, we plug everything together, put the batteries inside, and then we just plug it in with the extension cord, and it's always working, no issues. My client said about the GridFree solar kit, the key feature for them is they don't need to spend a lot of money up front. They can get upgrades in the future, get more batteries or solar panels, and it's affordable.
Some of our clients have also said that they feel a stronger connection to nature. By being off-grid, they, reliant on the sun. And so for them, they just feel a lot more grounded and being able to live with more freedom. That's something that keeps coming back with our clients, which I think is a gorgeous sort of key outcome from using solar.
Installing the GridFree solar kit, the manual makes it super easy. I think my 3-year-old son could install them, but not, honestly, anyone can do it. It's very simple, very user-friendly, and it's easy.
For me, it's super hassle-free when I need to call GridFree. I'm always blown away by the young men and ladies at the end of the phone. 2 of them are actual engineers, which to me is so rare to have an engineer sitting on the telephone line, but that's exactly what you need, because some of the most specific, intricate answers that I'm inquisitive about, they're able to answer right on the spot. It's awesome.
Welcome to our workshop. This is where we build our tiny homes.
So how early on in the design process does the customer need to notify you that they're going to go with solar?
The design doesn't get altered due to the fact that the tiny home gets transported to the site, and that's when the solar gets installed.
That's when
Yeah, so whether it needs to be roof mounted or whether it would be piles in the ground. Design factor doesn't matter, which is perfect for us.
So this is quite an impressive trailer. Do you get these locally?
Yes, we do. We get local engineering company who makes custom trailers for us. My favorite feature about this one is that you can remove this complete drawbar. You just need to go underneath, unbolt a few bolts, and then you can fully remove it, put it underneath or somewhere else, and the tiny house looks a lot more tidy.
So it sounds like sourcing from local businesses is really important to you guys.
Yeah, it is. It's something that has always been really key within our business. There's so many fabulous local people that facilitate our industry. So we're lucky enough to have good relationships with them. They help us, we help them, and it's something we're really proud of. One piece of advice that I would give to our clients is try before you buy. One of our designs is on Airbnb in the beautiful Raglan. It's called Coastal and Surf Escape. It's only $178 a night. And what we do is we will pay for your entire stay if you end up buying through Elite.
So what's your favorite part about building tiny homes?
That's a good question. Every tiny house I would say is different, but I really like when my client asks me for something almost difficult, something unique, like we had the previous tiny house, sure after it had a full custom door, and I reckon it definitely stands out. It's something really beautiful.
So what's different about this one?
Well, this one's the same design like you just saw. It's got way bigger bathroom.
Oh, is that the door you're talking about?
Yes, so this is made by my mate's company. It's made out of recycled Western cedar. Yeah.
Wow, it looks really nice. It's got quite a bit of a different finish in the kitchen.
Yeah, so our client, they wanted engineered stone, like a bench top. They want a full-size electric oven with gas top. The main thing is the bathroom. We can go have a look inside if you want.
Yeah, let's have a look. Wow, this is a lot bigger.
Yeah, it is. Our client wanted to have bigger bathroom, which means they can have a smaller lounge. So everyone's different, but you got the big bathroom, you got your washing machine here, heated towel, LED mirror, and full-size shower with tiles.
Oh, that's so cool. Is this where the toilet's going to go?
Yeah, so we left the toilet last because they're going to do it at the side. But you got the plumbing down, there's a water supply, and yeah, it's ready to go.
So what would you say Elite Tiny Home's biggest point of difference is?
I would say the fact that I'm from Europe, we applying more European designs, European fashion style, and I think we're affordable as well. So my favorite part is when I can see my customers are genuinely happy about the dream tiny house and be making the dream come true.
It's such a buzz for us, and just between you and I, the tiny home industry, the clients who are involved in it are really the best. They're wanting a simpler lifestyle, they're eco-conscious, they're after a smaller footprint. It seems to attract some really beautiful people with core values which are similar to Dan and I's. So for us, it's a perfect match.
So off-grid living to me is just a simple way of living that you're not relying on anything.
The reduced financial costs are something which gets really highlighted for us. And there's also areas where you can't connect to the main power source. And that's where GridFree really comes in spades. There's a lot of people wanting to slow down their lifestyle and live more rurally, not be in the traffic or the rat race so much. So being able to live off-grid has skyrocketed, and I think there's no greater time than now do we need that. In terms of expansion for the company, we currently have 5 workers. We would be looking to increase that number. The demand is there, but we also want to stay small enough so that we're really involved in each build. If you expand too quickly too soon, there's often an element of personalisation that can get missed. In terms of geography, we may look at expanding into other regions. We love the Hawke's Bay area, perhaps down to Motueka, where I'm from in the South Island. There's a lot of demand for tiny homes down there. The options are really endless, but the future is looking really bright. If you'd like to reach out to either myself or Dan or any of the team at Elite, jump on the website, elitetinyhomes.co.nz, or pick up the phone. We love to have a chat and would love to show you around.